Hey everyone, Aaron here. Welcome back to another anime review. Today we look at Food Wars Episode 4. Now, boy oh boy, do I have a review for you guys today. Last week's episode wasn't that great. I wasn't too thrilled with it. I thought it was okay, but I felt it was like the weaker one of the series. But honestly, this week's episode, how amazing. Oh my god. And the ending was something that I think surprised most of us. I know I was talking to one of my friends. He was surprised at it. I was surprised at it. I'm pretty sure every fan of the show was surprised at the ending of this episode. But let's talk about what actually happened. So we have Aladini versus Subaru over here. Now, what Subaru actually did was he declared a Shokugeki, which if you guys don't remember, that's one of those battles that when they decide to do that, they have to actually sacrifice something. So in most cases you could sacrifice like your actual thing at the school, you could sacrifice an item, it doesn't matter what it is, but it has to be an equal sacrifice from both parties. And his sacrifice, Aladini in this case, is his Maza, which is that weird tool he uses for food cooking. It looks like a hacksaw almost. And we don't know what Subaru's is. He doesn't actually say. But that was his thing to sacrifice. Now, what they end up, going into battle, they end up having to make a dessert. Now, it's like a type of three-layered cake, I want to say. The top layer is like a crust, the middle layer is an ice cream, and the bottom layer is like a sponge cake. Now, we found out Subaru, besides being a stalker, is also meticulous in how he actually handles every single one of his battles. He copies his opponent verbatim. Everything they use, he uses. Even secret ingredients, he knows what they're going to use and puts it into his own works. And he always wins doing that. He's won 99 opponents against 99 opponents, and he always takes their most precious heirlooms of tools, kitchen tools. In this case, with the picture I'm showing you right now, he took from one kid, the kid's late mother's tool that she used all the time, and he took it from him. So, he's crazy. He's a psychopath. And it's really getting to Aladini because Aladini is trying to go against this guy blow by blow, but it seems like he's always knowing what he's going to do. He's using the same ingredients, some of them that are really hard to obtain, that he thought he was the only one who has. This battle seems like it's going anywhere but, for him. But Aladini looks up at the audience, sees his brother, and goes, you know what? I can calm down. I can do this. And he gets a kind of spark. He knows that he can do something. He thinks of something. And it's finally time for the judges to actually get involved, where Subaru was the first one done. He gives up his food toward the judges, and a lot of the judges don't like the fact that he did this. They don't like that he's a cheater, essentially, by the sense of he's copying opponents verbatim. But at the same time, he's not doing something technically illegal either, so they can't, go against it. And the old man judge hates him so much, but when he eats his food, he ends up becoming a fan of a pop idol song. Like in his head, all of a sudden a pop idol song plays, and he's like, "Damn it! I became a girl for a second." That's because his food is that amazing. Now Aladini finishes his dish, and in the end result, yeah, the food makes him think of like beautiful vistas and things like that. They really feel like they're in Italy. But the unfortunate truth is that Subaru planned for this. He knew that he was going to do something kind of special with his, and he did something special with his that it has a lasting after effect taste that makes it so much better, to the degree that, guess what, Aladini lost. Yeah, who saw that coming, that Aladini was actually going to lose this fight? Holy shit. Aladini lost, and now we have the last four for the next semifinals, which we find out from Subaru himself that, guess what, he goes, "Oh yeah, me and you, Souma, are going to go to battle next round. How do you feel about that?" And he goes, "And I challenge you to a Shokugeki, and guess what? I'll give you your friend's tool if you give me your kitchen knife that he uses from the ramen shop." Now, Subaru goes, "I want all other 99 tools from you if I win." And the guy's like, "No, how does that equal out to something fair?" Here's the big end thing that gave me chills. My mouth was wide open when Souma actually said these lines. "I'll quit being a chef." That is his wager. If he loses this round against Subaru, he's going to quit being a chef. Holy crap, did anyone see this coming? And I don't mean people that read the manga or anything like that, because I haven't read all the manga for Shokugeki no Souma. I've read some of it, but I've never read all of it. So I mean, if you already saw that coming, stay quiet about it. I don't consider it a surprise. But for people that have not read the manga, this was a surprise. And I think I was like, wow, it sent chills down my spine. How great the thing was, and they actually replayed the scene over and over again at the very end. Like he said it twice, which was really cool. Honestly, great episode of Food Wars. Honestly, the best one of the season so far. I can't wait till next week. You know, it's definitely going to be an interesting battle because that's the other first one's up. So I'm curious to see how that goes. I'm going to say I think Soma's going to win. I mean, come on. Souma has to win. He's the main protagonist. I don't see him losing this fight. And I think, you know, if he quit being a chef, obviously that would end the series in some way. Because I know for a fact that he's not going to quit being a chef. So that'd be, you know, I get that, but I just want to see the battle nonetheless so much because I'm just pumped for it. Anyways, guys and girls, I hope you enjoyed today's review. As always, you know what to do. Hit the like button, subscribe button, share button. Helps me out a lot. I will talk to you later. Have a great day, everyone. Bye bye.